Hey, what's up everyone, Zane Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 build video. Well guys, it's been a long time since I made a skill build. I mean, it's been seriously a long time. Like, I used to do skill builds so many times because I used to love skill builds, but then, you know, I've been trying to make all these weird looking builds nowadays, so I just completely forgot that, hey, where are my skill builds? I can't even find them in my stash and anywhere, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm making a skill build, and I was like, which skill build should I make? Is there anything left for me to do? Well, you know what? There is. Yes, Rigger skill build. I actually made that skill build when it came out in the PTS. I said that Rigger is not that great. You know, yeah, I mean, because Empress International is way better than Rigger, as we all know. Even Hardwire is better than Rigger. I mean, 3-piece Hardwire or 4-piece. Now, most people who runs like unlimited secret mines, they probably run the calculated talent or skill talent on the chess piece. You know, they run with that, or run 4-piece Hardwire with the backpack. So what I thought, like, you know what? Let's use the Rigger with the backpack and see how it goes. Now, of course, I'm not going to use the turret and the drone because everybody runs that, so let's just try something new. So I'm using a skill which used to be super good, and I highly see anyone run this skill, which is, of course, you can see on the footage I'm running the sniper turret because first of all, sniper turret is kind of slow. People prefer you know, fast nowadays, so they just want to complete control points or mission or whatever like quickly. Yeah, but I'm just showing some love in the sniper turret, and actually really good because I can one-shot NPCs with this build. Yes, I mean, it's close to one shot, but definitely I guarantee 2 shots because with the sniper turret, I can hit like 7.4 million. Yes, and I'm going to tell you how I can get that. And don't forget that since I'm running the Rigger backpack, I have unlimited skills, so I can destroy my skill to get it back instantly, basically. So okay, enough chitty chatty, let me show you the build right now here. So this is my build, basically. I have different variants of that. I'll show you in a moment, but first what I'm going for is I'm going for 4-piece Rigger, of course, including the backpack. I have a Wyvern chess piece with kinetic momentum talent. I have the exotic holster, which is the waveform, and of course I'm going to go for the capacitor assault rifle here. And on a secondary, I have the test subject, which is of course giving me perfectly in sync talent. So that's basically my setup. Now let's talk about what's going on in here. So I'm going for the sniper turret. Like I said, sniper turret will do seriously some damage because, you know, sniper turret does a lot of damage basically, and when you combine all these buffs and everything, it just melts through NPCs super good. And one good thing about sniper turret is when you're fighting like heavy NPCs or warhounds and stuff, it actually deals direct health damage. So yeah, I mean, if you're using a boom turret, you know, the mortar turret, the artillery turret, whatever it's called, I think it's called artillery, yeah. So if you use that, the mortar shells take so much time to destroy a heavy NPC, where the sniper turret, on the other hand, it can literally melt through heavy NPCs. It just completely melt them, like, yeah, because it has super good amount of damage, and like I said, it's just health damage all the time, so which is nice. Now, for Rigger, if you don't know what it does, 2-piece gives us 15% skill haste, 3-piece gives us 15% of skill duration, which doesn't really matter because we can destroy our skill to get it back instantly anyway. Now the 4th-piece talent, which is Tend and Befriend, what this does is every time you interact with your skills, interacting means like deploying your skills or swapping your targets or healing your skills. It actually gives you 25% skill damage bonus for 10 seconds. Now, this buff cannot be refreshed, but after 10 seconds, you can get that buff again if you interact with your skill. Now, since we're using a sniper turret, we always have to interact with it because we always have to, you know, aim at our target to shoot it. So that's why this talent will work perfectly with our sniper turret. So that's why I felt like the sniper turret is the ideal choice with Rigger. Okay, now that's Rigger. So with the mask, I'm going to go for the skill damage and skill haste, of course. And I have skill damage and skill haste everywhere, basically on every single of my pieces, even on the gloves and also on the backpack. Now, since we're running the backpack, we will get an additional talent, which whenever we cancel our skill, that will reset our cooldown. So if we destroy our turret, you know, we'll get our turret back instantly. And so what I do is my sniper turret has 15 rounds. So I fire 14 rounds and then I just destroy the turret basically, and I get it back instantly. So I don't even have to wait for that cooldown. Even though I have like 11-second cooldown, but still I just destroy it and I get it back. And if I deploy my turret accidentally somewhere where I shouldn't be, well, then I can destroy my turret to get it back again as well. So yeah. Now for the chest piece, of course, I'm going to go for the Wyvernware with skill damage 10%. The Wyvernware gives us, I have skill damage roll here, and I have kinetic momentum right now because of you guys, like seriously. Because I would run glass cannon any day, anywhere. Like on a skill build, yeah, nobody can stop me from running glass cannon until they destroy that talent. So yeah, but yeah, kinetic momentum working absolutely fine, no problem. Yes, when you destroy the turret, there will be on cooldown and the damage will go away, but after some time it's just going to regen the damage, which is really good. So this is the basically like first variant I would run, and of course the exotic holster, which is the waveform. So wherever the arrow goes after 10 seconds, it gives us 30% of skill damage. So if the arrow goes on the left side, the left skill will have 30% skill damage. If the arrow goes on the right side, the right skill will have 30% skill damage. So that's why the waveform holster is super good. Now, I only have one skill. As you can see, I have the artificial hive and I have the sniper turret. The reason why I have the artificial hive, because the artificial hive will buff my sniper turret. Now, the point of this build is basically to one-shot NPCs. Even though I cannot one-shot every single NPC, but I can actually two-shots them. Doesn't matter if I'm playing solo or group, but there are some NPCs that I can one-shot, like red purples, I can easily one-shot them. Even some elite guys like shotgunners and all that, I can one-shot them with the sniper turret. But if there's like heavy elites, then it's 2 shots. And if there's like bosses and stuff, it will take 5 shots to kill the bosses when I'm in a group. But when I'm solo, it takes 4 shots to kill them, which is really nice, right? So I've tested it. It's actually really good. Like I said, it's doing 7.4 million damage with the sniper turret when every damage bonus and everything is active, which is super good. Now, the second variant I would go for is I'm going to use the chest piece of the Rigger, because if I use the chest piece of Rigger, I will gain an additional 25% skill damage because of this talent on the chest piece. So you don't need to worry about running any high ends at that point. And if I run the chest piece, then I'm going to swap a knee pads or gloves or anything and use like a Wyvernware piece, and that will give me 10% of skill damage. So I would run this. Now this will have a little less damage, like 6.2 million or something like that. So that's why I'm not gonna run this. But if you take away the backpack and run, let's say, a Wyvernware backpack with tech support talent, and then have 4-piece Rigger right like this with the chest piece, then I can go 7 million again because of the tech support talent giving me 25% of skill damage. So you have to choose what you want to do. Do you want to have unlimited, turret by destroying it and getting it from Rigger backpack, or you don't care about that and you want extra damage, so you can actually go for a Wyvernware backpack with tech support on it, so that way you will have 25% skill damage, and the chest piece of Rigger will give you an additional 25% skill damage. So that way in total you have 75% skill damage, and that's actually way higher than running kinetic momentum. So this will do way more damage, but then you're not going to be able to like get your turret back instantly, which I'm basically trying to do, because I don't want that 10-12 second cooldown on me, because I have only one skill at this point. So I just don't want that one particular skill to go on cooldown, because I'll be in trouble then, right? So yeah, I mean, you can tell me why you're not running a turret and a drone. I mean, I don't want to run a turret and drone, man. I'm being tired of using that. Just want to try something new. Besides, like I said, the point of this build to one-shot or two-shot at least all the NPCs out there. So yeah, I was actually trying with the Agosto bag, but it no longer, buffs the sniper turret forever, basically. So there is a cooldown on that. So yeah, there was a bug, but they fixed it, which is nice, I guess. So yeah, now that's basically the build, and I would say just give it a try and see how it goes for you, because I've been doing a lot of damage and having fun on the control points and stuff. It's a lazy build. I know it's a lazy build. It's not that fast, but you get the point, right? It's fun. Just try it out. It's something new, I would say, in my opinion, because I never tried it like this, and it was working really good, So I can actually show you how much damage I can do on the shooting range if you want me to. So I'm just going to drop my sniper turret here. Actually, I already killed these guys. So yeah, now drop the sniper turret. I'm going to proc my capacitor all the way up to 40 stacks, because of course 40 stacks gives us crazy damage, right? So we're going to get that 40 stacks right now. Look at the arrows on the left side, so which is nice. We got the purple juice hitting, and then boom, look at that, 7.4 mil. Look at that. That's the crazy damage right there. So I can just keep on doing that damage until I have all the damage buff towards me, like the arrow from the waveform. Once the arrow on the waveform goes on the right side, I would be doing like 6 point something million. So that's 6.2 million. Actually, I lost my damage on the capacitor. So it's like 6.5, 6.6 million when the arrow's on the right side. But otherwise, when the arrow's on the left side from the waveform, Like I said, 7.4 million damage, which is which is really nice. So yeah, it's capable of one-shotting a lot of NPCs like red and purples, and of course some elites as well. But if not one shot, definitely going to be a 2-shot. So yeah, just try it out, see how it goes. If you want to try it, you can actually use this in solo, like summit, legendary missions. You can do that because sniper turret has seriously a crazy amount of damage. So yeah, you will be able to kill them pretty quickly. The only problem with sniper turret is the reload time of that sniper turret. But if you can just ignore that, then yeah, this is a serious damage build, I would say. Just try it out. It's pretty fun. Rigger is easy to farm. So yeah, just give it a go, you know. That's basically for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.